What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today we're going to break down all of the controls, inputs, and functions for the Bass Party 8. So on the top of the speaker we have all of the controls, inputs, and buttons here, like the power button on the top right corner. So whenever we want to turn on the speaker, we're just going to flip it to the on position. Speaking of which, there's a ton of LED modes built into the speaker, so let's go ahead and take a look at each of them. Now to change the LED modes, you're just going to look at the top of the speaker here and look for the LED button, and then to switch it, all you have to do is press this button, and then it will cycle between all of the different LED modes. So first we have LED 1, where the light will circle between each of the woofers inside of the speaker. LED 2, where the LEDs will circle around each woofer in unison. We then have LED mode 3, where the lights on the top and the bottom will light up and change color to the music. LED mode 4, where the light will cycle between the first woofer here and then make its way to the second woofer at the bottom. LED mode 5, where the top LED will light up with a hue at the bottom, and then it will switch to the LEDs on the bottom and hue up to the top and cycle between each. LED mode 6, where it will circle around the top woofer here, and then it will circle around the bottom one, and then circle around the top one again. LED mode 7, where the LEDs will circle around in a figure 8 motion between each woofer. And then LED mode 8, where the LEDs will light up between each woofer. When we press the LED button after LED mode 8, it will turn off the LEDs altogether. And also when we have one of the LED modes on and we use the volume wheel here, it actually moves to the volume that we're setting to, which is another really cool feature. Above the LED button, we have the mic priority button here, and this is a cool feature because when we have a microphone plugged into the speaker and we have music playing, it will actually lower the music as we talk into our microphone for announcements that we want to make. Across we have the mode button to switch between the different input modes for the speaker. So for example, if we wanted to switch between Bluetooth mode and the line mode to listen to our aux device, all we have to do is press the mode button once.
Aux.
Now we're in aux mode, and then we can press the mode button again to switch between the different inputs. When we have a USB device or an SD card plugged in, we can switch between those different sources as well using the mode button. Next we have the menu button, where we can adjust many different settings, so let's take a look. Press the menu button. The first one we have is T for treble, to adjust the high end of the speaker. So if we felt like the music was a bit too bright sounding, we can use the treble control to lower that high end a bit. After that, we have B for bass to control the low end of the speaker. So if we felt like there was too much bass or if it sounded too boomy, we can use this setting to adjust the bass sound. Next we have the C setting, which actually controls the volume for our microphone when we have it plugged in. Next we have NT, which will control the treble or high end of our microphone, and we also have an NB setting to control the bass for the microphone. There's also the echo setting here to give our microphone an echo effect. After that we have the GT setting, which stands for guitar. So if we had a guitar plugged into the speaker, we can control the volume of the guitar with this setting. And then it will circle back to the U setting, which is the overall volume of the speaker, and we can also adjust that just by using the volume wheel here in the middle. Around the volume wheel we also have other controls, like the playback section here on the right. So we have the pause play button to pause or play our tracks. We can also use this button to set our speaker to TWS mode, so we can link two Bass Party 8s together. Then we have a skip forward button on the bottom and a previous button on the top to switch between tracks. Across from that we have the EQ button, which acts as our bass boost. So if we wanted to add even more bass to the sound, we can press this button. Then it will read bass on the front, letting us know that the bass boost is in effect. And if we wanted to turn this off, all we're gonna do is press the EQ button again so that it reads off. We also have the record button. So this is really cool. If we had a USB plugged into the speaker, we can record our microphone or guitar to that USB by pressing the record button here. On the top, we have all the inputs for the speaker. So first we have the 1/4" guitar input to plug our guitar in. And then we have the microphone input to plug in a microphone. What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today we're going to break down all of the controls, inputs, and functions for the Bass Party 8. Connect a flash drive to play music or to record onto. After that we have the USB power bank so we can charge any smartphone or tablet, and then we have the input for the power cable to charge our speaker. And behind all of these inputs here, we have this slot which can hold any smartphone or tablet. So hopefully this helps explain all of the controls, inputs, and functions for the Bass Party 8. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always, I'm Perry from Rockville, and we'll see you guys next time.